How's it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to my Elder Scrolls Online playthrough. We are still here at Vivek's Way Shrine. We're going to head back to Deshan now that we've completed the 59 quests here in Stone Falls. So let's just check the quests that we're doing. We had the Lodos Plague. Let's see which ones we have for the guild. These are level 25 ones. So I'll move on and do the Lodos Plague. Talk to guard Virilu. Let's cycle focus quest. Yeah. Show on map. Where do we have to go for this? Guard Virilu. So that's in this place here. So this would be the nearest way shrine right here. West Narcissus. Let's go to that one. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, that reminds me, I've actually leveled up to the next level, which is level 23. So I can actually use a skill point here. What I was thinking of doing is morphing puncture, which this is a skill I use a lot when I switch to stamina to my sword and board, or axe and board in my case. What I thought I would do is ransack. So what that does is increases my armor by 207 for 12 seconds. So that sounds pretty good. Let's do that. And let's look at my abilities here. So nothing's overcharged right now. I haven't eaten any food lately. So let's maybe eat one of these invigorated wriggles in gullets to increase my max magic and stamina by 115. 115. So let's have a look at my stats now. So yeah, 945 health, that's not too bad, and 705 stamina. So yeah, let's see, where do we have to go for this quest? Over in this direction. Got to talk to the guard. Let's get into first person mode.
Hello there.
Hello. So that's a side quest.
Do something about our missing people.
I assure you, we're doing everything we can. We're stretched thin as it is.
There's two guards here. Let's go talk to the main mission, dude. Virilu.
Did you come from the Cirque? We sent a guard over there to check on some disturbing rumors we've been hearing.
You're right, the Maulborn are experimenting on the afflicted.
This confirms it. The Maulborn need to be wiped out. Thanks for bringing this news, Traveler. I'll inform the house leaders at once.
Thank you. Well, that was easy. Now we're going to talk to Veleste. No, we don't. Let's just see what the next thing in that Lodos Plague quest is. There isn't any. Okay, let's talk to this guard over here.
When are the guards going to do something about our missing
Orcs
people?
to the south, mercenaries camped outside by the lake, and now people are missing. I'm not sure how much more we can take.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
You don't know the half of it. It's the damned Lodos Plague. People are scared. Many have already fled Narcissus to avoid getting sick. Of course, that's not what the remaining villagers believe.
And what do they believe?
They think their families were stolen in the middle of the night. I've heard everything from a plot by the house leaders to elf-eating Bane King roaming the countryside. The kin house is looking into it.
I have some experience with this kind of thing. Can I talk to someone at the kin house?
Speak to whoever you want. The kin house is more concerned with the coming plague than searching for people who probably just ran away. But I'm sure a counselor will hear you out.
What do you think about all this yourself, buddy?
I'm not paid to think about this. That's a luxury for someone of higher rank than me. I'll admit something seems off kilter. Now, if only the house counselors would see it that way.
Okay, not paid to think. I've heard that before. I'm gonna talk to these counselors.
I told you, we're leaving this forsaken place. I'd rather... Wait, you're not my husband. What do you want? Narcissus isn't safe, stranger. Not that House Lalu cares.
Why wouldn't House Lalu care?
Do the guards search for our missing people? No, because the house counselors don't tell them to. I'm not going to become a victim. That's why I'm leaving.
Is anyone looking into the disappearances?
No one does anything in Narcissus if the kin house doesn't command it. It's that large building over there. You can't miss it. Be careful, outsider. They might decide you're sick. Plague this, plague that. It's their only concern lately.
Indeed. I'm supposed to talk to this person as well. Hellion Thunderfury.
How do you fight something you can't see? It isn't fair. I can't cut the throat of the plague. I can't smash its bones. I can only wait until it fills me with its blackness and takes my life bit by bit.
Are you sick?
Me? No, not yet. I wait for the plague to find me. That's all we can do, isn't it? The house leaders debate how to keep the plague out of Narcissus, how to protect us. Why do they even bother?
You don't think they can help?
They try, but the solution eludes them. We'll slowly fade away, one by one, as the plague takes us all. Gates can't stop it. We can't lock it out. Enjoy your last days, outsider, for the plague takes us all in the end.
Jury, fellow. She said it was this big building over here. Are you sure? Lenneth House. We lost.
I'm doing what I can, but my family's falling apart.
What happened?
Mother disappeared a few days ago, and we don't know if she's dead or alive. Now all Father does is sit outside and drink.
No one can help?
My sister tries. She's in the town guard, but there's only so much she can do without permission. I need to get back to work now.
Have a look at these bookshelves and things while I'm here. Nothing in that one. Jerked rodent. I think I have that one. What's upstairs? What? Not too much to get excited about here. Let's go talk to this person down here, I guess. That's better. Let's turn the right objectives on, shall we? Get this bug loss. Okay, so it's in this massive place here. That's where we're supposed to go. Makes more sense. Lalu Kin House.
And that's why we should seal the city. I'm so tired of rumor mongers.
That makes perfect sense, old friend. Side world.
If you truly care about our people, you'll seal Narcissus and be done with it. We can't take any more chances.
Let's loot the place first, of course. It's down here. Provisioning stuff.
Hello there.
Hello. Guess we're not supposed to go in there. Can't open that. It's back here. Pristine water, sweet. Alright, Counselor.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. My friend shows great concern for Narcissus, sometimes greater than my own. What can I do for you?
I'm curious about the rumors. Do people really vanish from the streets of Narcissus?
You'd think the entire town had disappeared the way everyone carries on. People are missing, but Giron has guards looking into the matter. For all we know, they fled to avoid the Lotus Plague.
Have the guards made any progress?
Very little. No one has actually seen any of these people leave Narcissus. And we don't have enough guards to follow up on every lead.
Perhaps I can help.
I usually don't hire mercenaries, but these are desperate times. If you can prove these claims aren't just fearful delusions, report back to me immediately. You'll be rewarded.
What were you and Giron arguing about?
Giron believes we must seal Narcissus to protect it from the plague. Narcissus is a center of trade, and such drastic measures aren't called for. Though I admit, visitors have been few due to recent events.
What do you plan to do?
I haven't decided. They say I'm not aggressive enough, that my indecision hurts Narcissus. Perhaps Giron is right. I just don't know.
What can you tell me about Narcissus?
Ah, Narcissus, my beloved city. At its peak, Narcissus was a vibrant center of trade. Merchants would come from far and wide to hawk their wares. Profits grew, and House Hlalu reinvested it in the city. That seems like so long ago.
Where's the rest of your house?
Most are back east, dealing with corruption inside Mournhold. Few want to enter a region ravaged by plague. But I won't give up. I'll weather this storm and lead Narcissus back to prominence.
Fair enough. Let me just check something here. Oh yeah, I did morph that. Couldn't remember. But I actually pressed the button to morph it. Okay, so search Eastern Narcissus for clues. Southern Narcissus. Let's just look at the map and see which is closest. They're both sort of equidistant. Maybe this one over here. Hello?
Have you seen my damned apprentice? The boy's later than usual today. With my luck, he's probably gone off and gotten the plague.
Your apprentice is missing?
I wouldn't worry about it. I whipped him for messing up our shipments, and he's probably off sulking. The boy claims it wasn't his fault that we received the wrong crates. Like I believe that. He needs to pay better attention.
Wrong crates?
They're stacked on the other side of the shed. Damn kids broke into them during the night, took whatever was in them and ran. If you want to pick through the broken crates, be my guest.
Ooh, broken crates, eh? Check it out. The plan begins. The amount of the concoction contained within isn't viable when diluted in water. To achieve our goals, more of the elixir will be needed. To this end, more crates are on their way. Stay alert and watch for the next shipment. M. Cool. Seems like a bit of a clue.
You're looking into matters that don't concern you,
Wait,
outsider.
what? Taste my ransack. Oh yeah. No loot for me? Alright, now we gotta go over here and search for clues. Southern Narcissus for clues. Let's go up here. I sense a clue. Hey, Darla.
Where's my husband? By Vivek's beard, if he's drunk and passed out somewhere, I'll leave without him. That no-good, useless piece of Kwama cattle. Oh, hello. You haven't seen my husband around, have you?
I don't think I know your husband.
Everyone knows my husband. Evis. If he hasn't borrowed something from you or finished off your Ash Lake ale, then you're not trying very hard. He was supposed to be back hours ago. That lazy lout is late.
That lazy lout is late. Say that 50 times quickly. Any idea where he might be?
He ships our goods. He mentioned something about a botched delivery that he had to deal with. You know what he's probably dealing with. His thirst for ale.
Want me to look for him?
That would be a big help. I'm sure he's sleeping it off in one of the nearby houses. If you find an elf that smells of piss and ale, that's Evis. Tell him to hurry up or he's walking to Mournhold.
Okay, so where should do that? Is he in this house? Vilas' house?
Please, I've told you everything I know.
One more lie and I make you stop talking.
The hell is...
Permanently. Understand?
Oi!
I have no intention of letting an amateur screw up my investigation. Turn around and walk away. Now.
What's going on here?
You're interrupting my interrogation, that's what. And just as I was about to get to my favorite part. I have no quarrel with you. Not yet. So go away.
I don't think so.
Why is everyone in this town so damned stubborn? I'm armed to the teeth and dangerous as all get out, and you're not scared? Not even a little? Fine. You're lucky I don't feel like killing you today. Do what you will.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. I'll do this another way. Know this, however. We've tracked shipments of the Lodos plague into Narcissus, but we don't know what happened after they got here. Narcissus is in danger. Stay out of my way. You've been warned.
Could I have that letter back? I'd really appreciate it.
How about no? Evis, you fool, you dropped the crates off at the wrong location. If they're opened, the Narcissus protectors will be on us in an instant. Vox would not approve of this at all. Fix this or she'll hear about it. I won't take the blame for your incompetence.
Just give me that letter and let me go. No need to get involved in things that don't concern you, right? Please, let me go.
Who's Vox?
Vox? Never heard of her. Why would I be afraid of a Vox? Now, will you let me go so I can take my wife to Mournhold?
Tell me what's going on and I'll let you go.
Ha! That's hilarious. Let me go. You can tell the house officials to go lick a gua. They don't know what's coming. None of you do.
I really have to put some points in those intimidate options. Okay, that's okay. I'll just take a little bit longer. Doing it the long way. What's this? Oh, I've already seen that one. Nothing else in here.
I
Low.
heard you uncovered a lost shrine at Fungal Grotto. How eerie.
See how far we have to go for this next one. Let's go back in here.
Greetings.
Sardri house.
How could he be so stupid? I told him where to deliver the shipment, but he thinks he knows everything. That's why things get messed up. My apologies, just talking to myself, don't mind me.
What was that about shipments?
Nothing at all, don't mind me. Just a servant here. What's it to you, anyway? Why are you in my master's house?
Tell me about your master.
He's an important person in Narcissus. A writer. Writes all day, writes all night. But don't touch his journal. He can get frightfully angry.
What does he write?
How would I know? I sweep, I dust. I don't read. The master would never let me look in his journal. His room upstairs is off limits. I stay down here, cleaning, just as my master tells me.
Room upstairs, you say? Let's read some of these books first. Hello.
The plague is coming, and we must be ready.
You say so? Okay, nothing good there. Let's check out down here. Provisioning stuff. Maggot bites. Have I got that one? No. Ruby. I don't think they're that great, but at some point I want to unlock the purple recipes for provisioning. I think it would be good in the long run to have that. Here's the journal. Plague is slowly spreading from quarantine, sir, covering the Shan like a black rain. Vox will be pleased. Many have left Narcissus for Mournhold. They think they'll be safe there, but they can't escape the coming reckoning. A substance isn't strong enough. When added to water, the solution becomes diluted, and most of its effective properties fade, so putting it in wells won't work. Until we can formulate a stronger version, We need to look for other ways to spread the plague. We figured out how to spread the plague by injecting the substance into a corpse's blood and letting it fester. The plague's potency increases tenfold. It must be the dead blood. We need more bodies. Luckily, Narcissus can provide an abundant supply. What was back here? Let's have a look.
So much to do, so much to do.
If you say so. Okay, let's go spread the intel to the counselor. Find out or bring justice to people behind this. There's I might go battle that in a second. It's still there. Counselor!
You're back. I hope you're here to tell me that my people are just imagining things and everything is fine.
I uncovered some disturbing information.
What's this? Notes? A journal attacked? Slow down. I've never heard of Vox. And the thought of someone smuggling Loda's plague into Narcissus frightens me greatly. But where are the missing people?
Go.
This news is very disturbing. I'm at a loss. People disappear into thin air and someone brought a plague into Narcissus? That terrifies me. How could they even accomplish this without our notice?
What are you going to do?
I need to seal the city. No one gets in or out. I won't let any more of our people vanish. Will you perform one more task for us? To facilitate your mission, the guards have been informed that you may come and go as you please.
What's this task?
Find Giron Sadri. He's upstairs. He needs to know what you discovered. Do whatever he asks. I need to speak to the guards and prepare to seal Narcissus.
I'll find Giron. Upstairs, is it?
So, half of Narcissus must vanish and plague must threaten the city before Ralden comes to his senses? And it takes an outsider to make him understand. Perhaps my friend isn't fit to lead anymore.
Ralden is going to seal Narcissus. He asked me to talk to you.
Of course he did. Ralden hasn't been able to make a decision on his own in years. At least he's finally doing the right thing. As for you, I have something you can do.
What do you need?
The Maulborn are obviously involved. Any fool can see that. With the city sealed, all of the guards will be busy. However, you don't have those responsibilities.
What are you suggesting?
I suggest you slice a path through their camps by the lake. Look for anything that will tell us the location of the Lodos plague. Return when you find something.
Cool. Some fighting. Do it. Okay. Direction is it over here? Oh yeah, I was going to battle that Daedric anchor. Go do that. Kill some Daedra. Then we'll sort out this plague mess here. Hope there's some other people over here. These are quite tough to solo.
Weakling, pathetic piece of filth. Leave while yet you can.
Bring it on, buddy. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, we get chests now. That's pretty cool. I think they must have fixed that in a recent update because from what I remember, I never got any chests from destroying these dark anchors. That's pretty cool. We've got some, I think I got a blue glyph or something. Oh no, I got a shield. Sweet. Looks pretty good as well. And it's got a trader. Hopefully I can research that one. Oak Shield of Stamina. Alrighty. Is that back there? Is that something? I thought I saw something there, but no. What's that? Weird glowing blueness. Okay, dealt with the Daedra. Now let's go sort out these Molag scum. How's my enchantments going on these? Still got a bit left. Okay. Set to basically investigate. Heavy sack. Yes, please. Search here for clues. Well, here's a clue right here. Look at that. It's like crates in the water here, infecting everything. Looks like this island over here has something. Gotta check out. Go do that. Oh, there's something over there. Let's deal with these dudes. Nope. Drinking your potion, buddy. It's not going to save you. What the heck was that? Alright. In the name of Magistrix Vox, all Morborn must continue to monitor and secure Lake Lalu. Tests of the Lodos Plague continue, and we maintain camps within the area. The new formula isn't as strong as we hoped. I'm returning to the Gorge to make a more potent concoction. I'll also continue to advance our plans for shipping the material throughout Deshan. Until new orders are delivered, continue the test by adding each new batch of the concoction at the waterfall and record the results. Victory is nigh. Merdindril. There you go. I knew those crates were trouble. Investigate the waterfall. I was just over there though. I'm one step ahead. Ooh, a mythic Rasula. I'm nearly at, oh, hello. Oh, it's a person. Broken crate. Okay, let's go talk to Naryu.
Give up, do you?
Naryu? Where'd you come from?
Before you ask, yes, I've been following you. No, I have nothing to do with the missing people or the plague, and no, I'm not here to fight you. There, that's out of the way. Feel better? Now let's talk about why Giron wants you dead.
Giron sent me to kill Morborn troops and discover their link to the plague.
Of course he did. Sending an overconfident outsider into camps full of Morborn certainly sounds like a day at the fair. And if they killed you, you'd never find out that he brought the plague to Narcissus, would you?
How do you know that?
I've been watching Narcissus for weeks. We even have an agent inside the kin house. Anything that enters or leaves Narcissus is tracked, and those broken crates had Giron's name written all over them. The question is, why? What have you discovered? This doesn't look good. There must be a reason why Giron wanted Narcissus sealed and why he wanted you dead. Get back there and find out.
Why are you helping me?
The organization I belong to does two things. Finds targets and eliminates targets. My target happens to be connected to the Lodos Plague. Our goals overlap. Let's leave it at that.
Dark Brotherhood, eh? Who are you after?
Not your concern. Just remember what I told you. We're on the same side. And don't get yourself killed, hero. Narcissus needs you.
What organization do you belong to?
Sorry, we don't know each other well enough to get that personal just yet. Trust me, though. We both want to stop the Moorborn.
So we're going to go back to the kin house. Let's go. My horse has got a little bit more speed now. I've been feeding it a few apples instead of oats all the time. Probably not quite as regular, but... I really should save up and get one of the ultra fast ones. Crank that up with apples.
You can't keep us here, Raleigh.
Okay.
You're back. We need to talk. Ralden isn't here. He and Giron left some time ago. And Giron's connection to the Moorborn makes me a little concerned.
How do you know that?
Let's just say I'm well informed. I've suspected the connection for a while, and his abduction of the Counselor confirms it. My associate and I tend to avoid situations not covered by our contracts. Still, we might be able to assist one another.
Where's Giron?
I don't know. I only know what the reports tell me. Giron probably took Ralden somewhere secluded, far from prying eyes. Narcissus is sealed. Villagers are missing. Crates of Lodos plague arrive in the night. Now you discover the plague intensifies when it festers inside a corpse. Makes you wonder about Giron's plan, doesn't it?
Any ideas how to find them?
Reports tell me that a group of villagers have decided to take matters into their own hands. I don't condone their actions, but they might have information. Find the Argonian called Slips Through Fingers. She can lead you to them.
Why would she help me?
I have a feeling she's going to want your help. Tales of your exploits already spread through Narcissus. Find the Argonian, and I'd wager that before you say a word, she asks you to meet with her companions.
Okay, I'll find her. Right, fighting back started.
Why do I always drop
fingers.
things when I'm in a hurry? Keep your voice down and act like you're helping me. I can't go into details, not here, but I know you've been trying to find the missing people for House Lalu.
You know who I am?
Don't ask questions, just listen. We know where our people are being held, including Counselor Ralden. Follow the clues in the pack. I'll see you at the meeting place.
But we need to talk.
Not here. Just look in the pack.
Okay, we know where the missing villagers are, but we need your help. Due to the lockdown, no one can leave Narcissus except you, that is. Yes, we know all about the special dispensation Counselor gave you. We'd like to speak to you, but please understand we need to keep our presence hidden. We couldn't just leave directions lying around for the house guard to find. Instead, we give you this. Don't look to the sky. Follow the star. She provides the key. She will guide your way. Follow these directions and we will speak soon. Follow the star. Cat named Star. Star is a cat. Upon closer examination, you notice a small silver key hanging around the cat's neck. She seems well trained for a city cat. The cat appears ready to run. She looks at you as if to insist that you follow her. Alright, cat. Where are we going? Not interested in that rat back there? Where are we going here? This place? Quiz.
You must be here for the secret meeting. Sign in and head downstairs. Madras has already started.
Sign in? Very official.
Abducted. And what does Hlalu do? Nothing.
Downstairs, wasn't it?
And refuse to let us act. No more waiting. We'll save them ourselves. We'll bring the abducted villagers home.
Hurrah!
You found us. I apologize for my earlier abruptness. We heard you confirm that our people were taken.
What's going on here?
We're tired of waiting for House Hlalu to act. We know where our people are being held, but because of the lockdown, we can't go get them.
You know where the missing villagers are?
I watched the Malborn abduct my egg sister. I saw where they took her. I saw Councillor Ralden and Advisor Giron go to the same place. You have to help us.
What do you want me to do?
I doubt the guards will try to restrain you. You can come and go as you please. Speak to Madras. Let him tell you our plan. You must help us. I need my egg sister back.
Okay. Madras.
You must be the one Slips told us about. She said an outsider was hired to find our people. That's a strange thing for an outsider to do, even for Hlalu Gold. What are you really up to?
Just trying to help. Councillor Ralden has vanished too.
So that's it. Hlalu's leader disappears and they finally decide to take action. I don't give a damn about Councillor Ralden. I just want our people back.
What do you intend to do?
Act. We'll get weapons, ignore the lockdown and rescue our people. If anyone tries to stop us, we'll cut them down. Are you going to help us or not?
Look, I know you want to help, but attacking the guards?
I don't want to fight them. They have their orders, but they're wasting time. Every second that passes is another second our people remain in danger. Sometimes you have to resort to drastic measures to save the ones we care about.
If I help you, I may lose the support of House Hlalu.
I know this isn't an easy decision, especially for someone who has no stake in this. But I have to know if you're going to help us. We could use someone with your skills.
Alright, I'll help you.
We need weapons. We can't fight the Malborn with our bare hands.
Where can I get weapons?
Steal them. The House Hlalu Armory has everything we need to launch a full assault. If you really want to help, that's what we need. Get me the weapons. Then we'll tell you where the Malborn hold the missing villagers. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. Prove yourself, and you can come with us when we launch our rescue mission.
What do I need to do?
Speak to Seron Denalu, the smith. He has a plan to distract the guards. This will give us enough time to get in and grab the weapons. Do what he tells you.
Okay. Well, dudes, we might leave this episode here for today, and we will help these peasants get their village people back from the Malborn. So we'll leave it here for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.